started the other one. Alright, I started another one. Let me know when you got it. You're in it? Good job.
So, do you know what clockwork actually is?
Let me see, where did the last one leave off? Ah, so it cut off a little bit right there. Alrighty.
I've traveled far enough, and it's time for a little break.
Oh. So, we'll set out again. When you're rested?
No, I'll stay here. And then, this is where it ends.
This is... where it ends? What do you mean, Misha? You told me that the trailblazing expedition would never end.
Yeah, that's what I said. So now, it's up to you to decide your next destination.
My next destination? What's that supposed to be? I've been following you. Misha? You're acting weird today. If you're feeling down, we can just do what we usually do. With the clockwork.
No, I'm not feeling down. As for clockwork, yeah, it resolves all problems in this dream. So, do you know what clockwork actually is?
I'm not quite sure.
Well, everyone gets lost at times. They may hesitate and doubt which way to go. That happens in this dreamscape and beyond. But don't worry. Everyone goes through moments of uncertainty and hesitation. Eventually, they gather the courage to make bold decisions. Whether it's calming, happy, angry, or sad. All they need is a little nudge to take that step toward where they truly belong. I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others. Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the trailblaze. Clocky's hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration, and weakness. But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead. This is where my journey ends. From now on, it is your path to walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore and venturing even further. The Penacony in Mikhail's dreams does not belong to Order.
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze? Or perhaps the bond between you is so strong that it even impresses an Eon?
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
You're lucky my stream doesn't get what you're saying.
If that's the case, on behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony and the 107,336 members of the Oak family, I'm extending a formal invitation to all of you. I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, you won't be in the audience, but on center stage. Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness. If you truly believe in Akavili's path, then show me their courage and determination.
I already had that. Big fish time to pawn already.
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose, we make the same choices.
Alrighty. Dragon.
I'm not done yet.
mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
I'm afraid so.
This is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy in the end? But he actually said something like, "In all fairness." Could it be that he's underestimating us?
Well, in my opinion, Sunday is deeply committed to his own philosophy and genuinely wants to prove that the Order is right. I sensed a strong conviction and a desire for dominance in him. Maybe he won't accept the outcome unless he wins fair and square. That's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming battle.
I flexed too hard with my swag. Guess I now have to pay my dues.
You. Every time an important moment arrives, you hesitate. We've even dealt with a Lord Ravager of the Destruction, so a follower of the Order won't be a big deal.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling Mikhail's and his predecessors' long-cherished wishes. Now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail them.
However, the same applies to the Order. Their plan didn't materialize overnight, and they have the profound collective consciousness of the planet of festivities behind them. A desire to dream, to slumber and escape reality. All those hidden emotions have given birth
Hello,
to the
welcome to
sweet dream of
stream.
the Order. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an Eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
For now, you're just the imaginary friend.
Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, "I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams."
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy,
Lilith.
which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. So now I've understood the meaning of my second death. And I am prepared to face it. If all goes well, my efforts will provide crucial support for you. Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony. And only then, my third and final death won't come true in the most terrible form.
The most terrible form? Does that mean...
The true death, where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely in the eternal sweet dream of the Order.
We must do everything we can to prevent that.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. May your trailblazing expedition never end.
Oh, cutscene. Awesome.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the dreams.
This is a similar scene, but it's a bit different. But it used the same picture.
You seek there, be it answers or salvation.
You mean my 3 deaths?
Silverwolf told me about it. It's such a shame that it's not part of my script.
Blade just wants to die.
Well, I want to live. I'm never afraid of death. The opposite of death is eternal life, and that's something I'll never desire. People die, and I am no exception. Death is like a script, a fate that cannot be defied. But that's exactly why we have to choose where we want to rest forever.
Well, she was told she's gonna die 3 times.
Do you exist just to perish?
Are you not the same, Blade? The end you desire is not one dictated by others. If I were to die now, I would only be a weapon. I believe I should die as a human. Though its definition escapes me, isn't this the answer that ordinary people look for their whole lives? A name that can be carved onto their tombstone. A tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription, Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. Then it changed to Stellaron Hunter. But one day, it will bear the name Firefly. And all the brilliance she showed at the end of her life.
That's quite unexpected, old man. Who would have thought your crazy plan would actually work? Do all you nameless fools...
Chris, what are you doing up? You can't be up. You're supposed to be in bed. Yeah. Pull up my other video, because PlayStation don't send me the whole message. Every girl. It's terrible. He said, every goth girl dream is to die 3 times. 3, yes. Welcome to stream. Nice. Welcome to stream.
I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The Nameless may be young, they had the ability to achieve this goal. Just like you did in your time. It's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Maybe I won't either.
Yep.
Once something fictional is seen through, it ceases to exist. Yeah, not just those nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you.
He's just taking a little
Stubborn,
nap.
won't listen or give up, no matter what. Well, fate is unpredictable, I guess.
He just
If we weren't
taking a
bound by
little
those cursed
nap.
paths, maybe we could have had some good talks.
We haven't gotten the casters yet. We are just seeing the insanity of Sunday and the old youngness of the 13-year-old man in front of us.
But in the end, we managed to do it. Now we can find solace. Remember how those idiots cursed us? They said, "Go to hell, you worthless traitors." Well, I don't know if they really meant it, but if longing for freedom means going to hell, then I'll be joining you soon, you old fool. Let's get together and have supper again in hell. Oh, I almost forgot. There's one more thing. Here's to you. A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer. To the imperfect tomorrow.
You're lucky to have found shelter from the rain. Let alone fresh berries. This desolate place.
I was just following the scent of life. It's particularly strong in a place like this. It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
Seriously? In case you didn't know, this fruit is pretty juicy.
My little bro says
The only
hi,
downside is that
Dovey.
when you chew it,
That's my little bro. He's saying hi.
it becomes extremely spicy. Have you lost your sense of taste?
I can still taste certain things, like a faint sweetness. Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires. Burgundy snow would fall from the sky, and when it landed on my tongue, it tasted like raspberries. The flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but it left a lasting impression. When I think back on my past, I realize that what's tying everything together isn't the big events, but rather these small yet unforgettable moments. Don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality that every self-annihilator must face. At least I haven't completely lost my senses and memories yet.
Well, congratulations on adding another footnote to your journey. By the way, are you always alone?
No, I had a companion in Orkron. She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore IX. She always said she'd walk a path deeper and farther than Akavili's.
Hey, MrPuggles.
So, what happened?
I want to finish this story.
She became stagnant water.
Hey, MrPuggles, what did you think of me running into the, beauty night again? annoying little crap
My
came back.
condolences.
Condolences. I don't need them. The girl left with a smile. She never regretted her choice and most definitely wanted me to say goodbye with a smile. So, that's what I did.
It's like they knew how much of a headache that guy was for so many people, so they brought him back just to recognize everybody. Like, oh, you thought you were done? Nope, you get to fight him a third time. But before I fought him, I thought he was really beautiful and pretty, and I really liked that he was Rose theme, and then after I started fighting him and I couldn't beat him, I was like, this MF motherfucker. That's fine. You did well. I didn't expect you to watch the full thing. A few minutes was good enough.
That's proof that you're grieving for her.
I did. I beat his butt. I beat his butt, little bro. Now my little bro is commenting on the video. I was responding to him.
Or perhaps I'm just afraid.
Afraid? I rarely sense that emotion from you. What do you fear?
I'm afraid I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her. Just like all the other days in my life. Most of them have already washed away with the rain, disappearing into an unseen realm. I fear that those vivid red memories will fade away too. There isn't much color left. And besides this faint, warm red, there's almost nothing.
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed, destruction, and chaos finding warmth in the red color.
Because I have experienced this warmth many times. Long ago, I promised someone that I'd bring it to more people. And that for every remaining moment of my life, I'd strive for a better ending for all. As long as this red color still lingers, I have a chance to fulfill that promise. It represents a burning fire, blooming flower, the berries in this cave, and life itself, fleeting yet still dazzling. In the end, it will lead me beyond the horizon of existence. And on the other side, I will cut off nihility.
The one blessed by the sleeping and shapeless is considering how to kill them. It's truly pure nihility. But you're right about one thing. After spending so much time near this stagnant water, only when I look at this vibrant red fire do I realize that I'm still alive.
When will this rain ever stop?
Perhaps when the sorrows of the departed have finally quieted down, the sky will clear up.
Have you heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros, Don Hung? It's one of the paradises under the influence of the Harmony. a sought-after wonderland for the inhabitants of the Dardanu major and minor systems. Half an Amber era ago, the family held an unprecedented festival there. And after that, everyone on the planet became part of the family.
Do you think the same thing will happen on Penacony?
Yes. Or how else can we explain it? The family deliberately used the Watchmaker's invitation to keep all the Pathstriders here, but banished the Emanator of the Nihility.
Because of the Nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths, but somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them. Maybe that's the risk they're trying to avoid.
I would disagree. Biaris Scamandros is not part of the credit system or connected to the Silver Rail. It's nothing more than a remote civilization sheltered by the Harmony. But Penacony is different. If the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the factions in the cosmos. They have no reason to do that.
No, they don't. If they truly serve the Harmony, that is.
What do you mean?
The path in Penacony is impure. The Harmony here has impurities.
Do you remember the ancient swarm disaster? Tazerond, the propagation, brought endless havoc to the universe, and it eventually evolved into a fierce battle among all eons. 2 paths lost their eons in that war, the propagation and the order. Coincidentally, their downfall is related to a certain eon.
Shipe, the Harmony. Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against the Imperator Insectorum, and devoured Anna the Order for unknown reasons.
Holy forgaroni. So you're saying that the 2 leaderless paths are working behind the scenes?
But I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony. Could it be that the remnants of Beyond the Sky Choir are hiding within the family, trying to resurrect a fallen eon?
I can't say for sure, but they're definitely planning something for the Charmony Festival.
This is getting way too complicated. Is this
Yeah.
why you want us to leave Astana right away? Are you giving up?
The boys. I don't know about that one. Yeah, that is completely true, Randall. That is true. I don't know. I'd have to look over all the guys in here.
The Charmony Festival will start soon. There's one thing that I need to confirm no matter what. A warp jump is the best way to do so.
I don't know. We're having a discussion, little bro. Tell me, who do you think is hottest? Chris, who do you think's the cutest? You can just text it in the chat. If you want to say it so badly, just text it in the chat, Dovey. 1 second, I have to stream all the characters. Is that how you say all of them are hot?
Time is running out. I have another plan.
Hold on. Are you thinking of using the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath?
Exactly. The assistance from the lawful Cloud Knights would be enough.
With what?
Think it over carefully. You can only use that once in your lifetime.
I have considered it.
No pug pictures.
My companions are... They're also once-in-a-lifetime treasures.
Yep. Yep.
Are you the only one here, my child? The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. And IPC starships are gathering towards our star. This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the chosen one who harmonizes the varied sounds?
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charity Festival in our plan.
But the plan has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order, so I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you consider this a betrayal, well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary.
Do you believe in karma?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine. And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner than expected. Why?
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order. And one of you is destined to follow this path to the end.
Is this part of your plan?
Of course. You're still as clever as you were when you were a child. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma.
I have one final question, Master. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony?
No.
Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams?
I don't know.
Why?
It's for justice, my child. If we lose justice in our hearts, we will make the same mistake as the Harmony did.
So, it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with the Stellaron, but...
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times.
He said Black Swan is the hottest. along with a couple other ones. Dovey agrees with you, little bro. She has a pet dragon.
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun.
He likes Tribby too. He said they'd be good to hang out with.
Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
I've been this dream.
This is the interior of the Penacony Grand Theater.
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by Soulglad. But why is the venue still closed when the Charmony Festival is about to start?
And not only that, the entire theater is eerily quiet. No audience, no staff, no one around.
Yeah, I wonder how many tickets... Hey, that's not what we should be concerned about!
Let's explore around. Be careful, everyone.
The bro says Himiko is the hottest female. Himiko, the red one. It's the red one.
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling. Even if there's no audience yet, there should be some staff around. Why is it so silent?
What is that?
Yikes, they scared the life out of me. Why are there... What? You're so annoying. Stop scaring me.
Chris, if it's been infected so much, that's a sign you need to play it. Chris is complaining that it's all my fault that he keeps seeing Hoyoverse all over everything. I'm just saying it's all over at his Facebook and stuff. It's just a sign that he needs to play it.
Are these puppets part of the stage setup? Even so, it's so eerie that the entire front hall is empty.
I'm still streaming. Not anymore. Chris, you have... Oh wait, no. I was gonna say Chris could play Genshin on Xbox, and then I remember he told me that he had a problem with Genshin on there. He tried to get on before, but it wouldn't let him because of the storage capacity of his Xbox. Yeah. I've seen everybody I've met has had 2 L's in their name. Why is this not? Why can't it go any further? I don't know. I get this. Trying to use brain. Brain's not working. I can't do this. It's not working. It's not working. Ah! Get it.
Looks good. Is that all?
I'm seriously scared they might start moving. Let's just leave, please. Something feels off. We're in the right place, right?
There's no other grand theater in the dreamscape.
So Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a final showdown on the stage, but why is there no one here?
My apologies for the delay, March 7th.
You scared me. Where are you now?
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to enjoy a stage play in 3 acts before the festival begins. History is a mirror reflecting the universe's
She
true
doesn't
essence.
remember. She
Let's
doesn't
use
remember
this
her
opportunity
name
to delve into the rich history
and
of Penacony
or anything about her
and
past, but they found her on March 7th. She was like trapped in ice when they found her. They found her on March 7th, so they named her March 7th.
within it, naturally, the future takes shape. Let us commence with the dawning of the world. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day. They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys, and the moon rose. And so, the cycle of day and night arose. That marked the second day.
Is that all?
Jeez. Oh no. I'm sure there's plenty. Yeah. Mm. No. Because I said so. I'm a tailor. Can't figure out this puzzle. How dare you? I guess so. There we are. Me. Why you spit on me? You spit on me. No. Oh, I heard that. She don't love us, Randall. Nope. Not surprised. Yes, but no. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. You kidding me? Too bad. Oh, they got me.
I'm okay.
All of you stand still. Let's run faster. There's no reason if you punch those load gun. Those people brave.
Let them get messed up. Dreams do come true.
Need a doctor?
Loot here.
All of you stand still.
Stay in step. The mood is set. Let the show begin. As you wish.
You bully!
Waiting in line for a bullet.
What's in your prescription?
I shall remember this warmth.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
Take your positions.
You don't look so good. You bully!
All you stand still. Let's duel. Time's up.
Stay in step.
There's no reason with those load gun. Those people brave.
Let's improvise. Loot here.
What's in your prescription?
I'm guessing that wasn't for free. Bring it on.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Let me tend your wounds.
The mood is set. Let the show begin. As you wish.
There's no reason with you. Those load gun. Those people brave.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Need a doctor?
Suppose these look.
Loot here.
Let's duel. Great mark. Thought I
Stay
wasn't
in
gone in
step.
there.
Let me tend your wounds.
As you wish. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Tanya? Tanya. I'm not sure who that would be. Possibly. Breathe. She doesn't think you know what titties are.
So that's how it works. Looks good.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it? Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. Perhaps this so-called stage play is created with this act is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's past.
I thought things were finally looking up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing expeditions. But now it looks like I'll be back behind bars again.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was... Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prisoner.
Looks good.
AE, a prisoner named Hanun ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Isdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
Is that all?
knew was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
Thank you for staying here, honorable travelers.
The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Hello.
Once again, as Donna was engulfed in war, this time the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
Well, he didn't say only Himiko. He listed a few of them he thought were nice.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Let's do it. Remember to aim for the heart. There's no reasoning with you. Those look good. Those did look great.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
No.
Return to dust. Maybe they'll find their own way out.
I don't believe either of you.
Make sure you keep it safe.
Let's build another prison.
Once again, as Donna was engulfed in war, this time the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
Doing research over there.
I hope you like this land of freedom on a scorched earth.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own minds. Freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls. It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Why don't we
also your assistance in its completion.
I shall remember this word.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Need a doctor?
I guess that
Life is
wasn't...
not so fragile here.
All of you stand still. Great. Thought I wasn't gone.
I'll catch up. Let's improvise. Great teamwork.
As you wish.
There's no reasoning with you punching him all. Those look good. Great.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
Great teamwork.
Let's do it.
Let's improvise.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Bring it on. Time's up.
Loot here.
Take your positions.
Let me tend your wounds.
Great
All you
teamwork.
stand still. There's your reward.
No one
Get
can
him.
restrain you anymore. You are free.
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a raging war, the frontier prison headed toward becoming Land of the Exiles.
This must be how Penacony was constructed. With the aid of outsiders, the prisoners were finally liberated and established the Land of the Exiles. However, it appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners more than the physical aspects of imprisonment.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. But the battle part is quite easy to understand. Anyway, we've arrived at the exit. Let's go! Muppets, where are they guiding us this time?
Dragon Lady, let us in.
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil. That marked the third and fourth days.
Do it. You can always just pull it out of MrPuggles' booty. Cause you know you can find anything up there. Possibly. Sure. Alright, Randall. Let's get to work.
Another frame.
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act.
The surroundings are different from before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect. Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles. History in this era is rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
Nope.
Careful analysis is the key to victory. Breathe out the old and inhale the new.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
MrPuggles, stop making Dovey cry. It's always your fault.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those were both good. Those who did the brave.
Let me tend your wounds.
I shall remember this warmth.
Be of your body and mind.
Root here.
Get it together.
Are you even crying about it?
You don't look so good.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding. You two head to the nether realm as you wish.
Bring it on! Turns up! All you stand still. Let's do it! There's your reward!
Refreshing to the soul. Time to cleanse the filth.
There's no reasoning with you. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
You two will head to the nether realm. Root here.
Bring it on! Turns up!
Allow me to
It is.
This aroma is much better.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict. The Black Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
Because Master shaped you from clay, but forged me from fire. I'm superior to you. My child, you did not serve the old master.
The leader of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness, and ascended as the new family head.
Breathe out the old and inhale the new.
I thought I was a little closer to... I thought I was a little close to finishing this mission. Apparently not.
Solving a puzzle is like making incense. The smallest of differences can cause the largest changes.
Yeah. It's not a scene though.
Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages did Penacony earn its new name, the Land of the Dreams.
Incense ascends in...
Dear outsider, I beseech your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread by the lurking instigators.
You want us to help you? What do you need?
I wish they could regain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
This is the second act.
Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the land of the dreams, during which the family plays a crucial role.
But this new master seems like a bad guy to me, don't you think?
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The Harmony changed Penacony just as the guards once did.
Looks like we've gotta help those guys kneeling down over there calm down a bit, right?
In the absence of my master, I am free. But without their guidance, for whom shall I sing? I shall sing for my new master, just as their noble voice once resonated throughout the cosmos.
Master! Oh, you will return in due course, and I shall stand vigilant, awaiting the reward for my loyalty. Master, now that you have gone, I shall wait no longer for my reward. I shall.
Once, I stood as the most loyal guard among all the servants. Now, with my master banished, it's my right to assume control of his dominion. My former master has long departed. But why do I still fear the remnants of his creation?
Master is no longer here. I thought I'd be free, but I'm not. Now, without my master's command, I'll have to seek guidance from the blind. Master is no longer here. I must seek a new master and serve them faithfully.
Either I shall be my own master, or I shall return to my former master. I shall not submit to a new master under any circumstances. Without a master, who can grant me true freedom?
Thank you, dear outsiders. My servants have regained their sanity. Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support cast aside the veils of hypocrisy and embrace one another.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin.
Let me tend your wounds. Refreshing to the soul. As you wish. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of pure body and mind. The truth burns clear as of everything in this world.
But we are here live.
It's bleeding.
Don't worry, this one's on me. Bring it on. Time's up. There's no reason to with those who look good. Brave.
These cherished roots here. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time wasn't your prescription!
I shall remember this one.
Waiting in line for a book.
I shall remember this warmth.
As you wish. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Yeah.
Let's do it. There's your reward.
You don't look so good. Life is not so fragile here. May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the filth. Need a doctor? Vitamin!
I'm guessing that wasn't free.
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of freedom. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course toward becoming the planet of festivities.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the Land of the Exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a whole lineage of stage performers.
Gotta do it.
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white
You said you didn't
served
want
as an
to.
instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flow rhythm became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the performance.
Maybe.
This guy is really into these puppets.
Alright. Should I do a poll? Castress is already gone. It finished up this morning. Oh, I got done hung again. He was all I got. Alright. He is now C2.
Mustn't cling to the past.
Nice. No. That's nasty. Now you gotta try for his weapon. Even if you don't get it, if you can just get the stringless one, you should be good. Mm-hmm. His internet is poopy. What? Alrighty. I think I'ma call it a night right there. Say goodbye, stream.